Hello there, it's Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I heard this ought to be good. And I'm like, I don't know. That's just the first thing that came to my mind. This ought to be good. So I don't know if someone's expecting something or something in this reading you might have expected or anticipated for whoever this message is for. I might pull out two readings. How are you guys? There are some emails I have yet to respond to concerning personal readings. Things will... 7 of Wands. Strength card. Pride. Someone's guards are up for some reason. Let's see. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. Oh man. Sorry. There's something with my teeth. Let me see what this is. There's literally something stuck in my teeth. My apologies. I'm seeing an energy come back around. This could either be a fire sign or a water sign of significance. I have the King of Wands, King of Cups, 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups is confusion and options. Someone doesn't know what to do with the person spinning the block. There's someone a person dealt with in the past. Could be a romantic person who I'm getting like a jealous person, but it's of the same sex. Okay, I don't know. I have the 6 of Cups. To me, that's always the energy of the past coming back around. Give me 1 second. This is really bothering my teeth. Yes, I'm back. So as I was saying, the 6 of Cups, overall energy, the return of the past. Okay. Someone's coming back around, but this I feel is either someone who is confused about their emotional connections. Or this is someone who might have had a lot of options. I have the King of Water. Okay. I have the Lovers. I have the King of Wands. That's why I said same sex. But to me, look at the image of the card. I see a man here standing over what looks to be a burning building or a house. And I get the spirit of vengeance. And then I see the sun with the Knight of Swords. Something reads like a person wanting to come in quickly to clear something up. I don't know if this could be another suitor. Like that's why I have to pull a little bit more. But to me, when I see the Lovers, King of Wands, King of Cups, to me it reads like it could be a same-sex relationship that I'm picking up on a little bit. I see an energy here that's very confused where their emotional body is concerned. All the 7 of Cups is like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And with the 6 of Cups, there's someone a person is returning to. But I feel like there's someone from their past that is not okay with it. So it's like the past is catching up with all individuals involved. Whoa. 8 Swords. Someone is really in their head about a person's intuition. About someone maybe being... I was talking about someone being ahead of their time. We have the High Priestess. High Priestess speaks of one's intuitions, heightened intuitions. This could even be an intuitive, and this makes someone incredibly nervous. Wow. 8 Swords. Someone is trapped in the mind. They're thinking all kinds of things. It doesn't make them feel happy. It almost reads like an energy. It's like, well, how much does this person know? Ooh. What is this struggling this way? 9 of Wands. The Tower. Someone doesn't want to throw in the towel in some situation. The 9 of Wands is hanging in there for dear life. Something really could have uprooted this person's life. Excuse me. King of Swords. I heard a gentleman. A gentleman could have presented a person with some communication. King of Swords. Strength card in the reverse. 7 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. The 7 of Wands is back. It made someone throw their guards up. There's something a person presented, an individual. This reads like a professional. I'm hearing the word inquisitive. Maybe someone asked the person a few questions and they felt immediately incredibly vulnerable. With the Strength card in the reverse, it could read towards a more cowardice response. Or a weak, like someone felt very vulnerable with the Strength card in the reverse, and they immediately threw their guards up. So it's almost like someone coming to you with certain facts about yourself that you weren't prepared to hear out of another person's mouth. Does that make sense? I'm feeling that's hint of, you know, it feels that way. Whoever this is like, their guards were thrown up immediately, all right? And they felt very, like, you know. Okay. And what is this about? We have the Ace of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. The 2 of Coins to the Moon. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I see a toss-up here. There's a really, like, crooked Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is someone who's, like, community P, community D, okay? It's someone who doesn't respect themselves. It's also someone who might have, like, fits of rage, reckless with their body, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I see somebody being unsure of a situation or an outcome, maybe even pertaining to expecting. Like, so the Ace of Cups to me, and when I saw the 10 of Pentacles, could be a new addition to the family. With the 2 of Pentacles, it's like someone's really unsure about it, because it's like the secret is the moon. It's like, well, what's the truth? It's either this person or that person. And with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's like nobody would know who the father really is, okay? You see this Queen of Wands? That's in the reverse. It's like a very reckless person. Very strange. Maybe someone asked for a person. It reads like a person feels kind of, what's the word, embarrassed. I feel a hint of like embarrassment here. It could be a masculine and a professional approach this masculine, asking them about a few things. And immediately they felt guarded. They felt a little bit vulnerable because they were maybe associated with a situation they're not proud to admit they were associated with. Or a person, okay? The Fool, wow. Hangman in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Yes, it's like they just took a chance in something, in some kind of direction. It's like they maybe feel foolish when I see a Hangman in the reverse. Paired with the Fool. Ace of Wands. Yeah, someone took a chance in some kind of passionate direction with the Ace of Wands to the 7 of Cups. They were thinking with maybe their passionate instincts. I'm going to be very honest. Someone took a chance in a direction where they were thinking with passionate instincts, not, they're emotionally confused. This person has a weird way of connecting with others. It's like they're confused about how they feel emotionally versus what makes them feel good, maybe even physically, okay? Well, I'm hearing this was supposed to be a secret. 10 swords. Someone is betraying this person as a result of this approach. This foolish endeavor, they only now realize it's foolish because someone is using this incident to betray them. 10 swords is a ultimate betrayal. You see this person with multiple swords in them. The Fool to the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is passionate, new endeavors. The Fool is taking a chance. This person took a chance. And now someone could be questioned regarding a matter they don't even want to talk about. Wow. Something is definitely biting a person in the butt. It's like, damn. So this is someone who's in their head. They feel really vulnerable because it's like they want to maybe venture out in a new direction, but the past is haunting this person, okay? Yes, when I speak of venturing out in a new direction, the Three of Wands is like preparations for a new direction, I feel. Okay, it's like trying to seize the moment to move forward in life. But this person is getting betrayed, okay, in some way. With this moon, this person has a bag of secrets, I'm hearing. One of them could have something to do with this Ace of Cups, okay? Oh, that's shout out. Three of Wands, it's like really... Three of Wands is waiting. Someone here could be hiding, waiting on some kind of result, waiting on an answer, waiting on a professional's decision. Or we have the Death card. To the Empress. They're waiting on something to end. Maybe a chapter to end. Somebody could have also lost offspring. I'm so sorry. My condolences if that is the case. I'm just being honest here. I'm picking up on all kinds of things. Why is the Death card here? I see Death to Empress energy. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? The Chariot. No, it's a season. This is someone who could be putting an ending to also the reckless behavior. I'm hearing this is someone who's hoping to put this whole thing behind them. They're waiting to put this whole thing behind them. I feel a lot of exposure here in this Death card. I see a king. I see a knight. I see a skeleton. I see what looks to be a pope. I see a very scantily dressed. I don't even use that word. Scantily dressed woman. You see how the skeleton is holding her by her head? It's like, what is going on in this card? And it's all happening underneath the earth. I really feel like in the ground. I really feel like there are lots of people who have been exposed as of recent. I feel like there's something looming over a person's head. That's what has them in their head trapped and overthinking a new direction they'd like to take. They're just waiting in the wings to put something in this whole, I'm hearing this whole thing behind me. This person is quite emotional. Something a professional communicated to them made them feel embarrassed about themselves, their choices. It made them overthink that decision. They feel foolish because now them even having maybe dealt with that Queen of Wands in the reverse intimately resulted in this whole mess. And something got regurgitated or presented to them that made them feel very awkward. Yeah, look at this. This person was intimately indulgent. The Knight of Wands, somebody here might be flashy with their cars. It's like hot rod, pimp my ride kind of behavior. And look, this is a woman with a tie in hand, some drinks, and ready to be indulgent, having a good time. I'm hearing at the office. Wow. It's like, oh, I got drinks ready. I got your tie in my hand. Or somebody could have worn a person's attire to attract them. With the Emperor, because this is someone who maybe was in a position of authority. I'm also hearing someone superior. So this could have been a business relationship turned into more. All right, the Emperor to this Nine of Cups girl in the card. It's like someone really stroked a person's ego. All right. I also heard sexually confused. So someone here could be, what's the word? Swing both ways. With the Five of Swords, this was used to manipulate this person, or this was used as an upper hand. Yeah, someone here also could have been driven by finances, the Nine of Coins. You see all these awards. I also heard somebody maybe made another person look good. But I'm getting also on the flip end, another person doesn't want to have to admit that they deal with that person. So on one hand, it's like, let's say for one person, it makes them look good to be seen with them, but the other one feels ashamed to have any association. And it has a lot to do with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now, again, it could be a man or a woman, but it's like maybe that person is notorious for being like community P or community D, as I said. So it's like, I'm embarrassed to be seen with community P, community D. This person's for everyone. But for them, it's a come up to be seen next to them. Do you understand the flip end? That's what I'm feeling. So the person who is an Emperor, I feel, dealt with, I'm just going to say, low-hanging fruit, and now they hate that they have done that because it's putting them in a compromising position, but it's also putting a permanent ending to how they moved in the past. Okay, this is someone who is confused with their emotions. With the Hierophant is my God card. It is also speaks of morals. Woo! Seven of Swords beside it, deceitful. It's like you deceived, you went against your own moral compass, your principles. This is someone who did not move it with integrity, so it's haunting them now. And it's like, yeah, everybody maybe has gone through a phase where they're not so proud of something they've done. This is someone who wanted to get away with that, but I see a professional being very inquisitive. I have the Hierophant, Seven of Swords, which speaks of deceit, sneakiness, and I have my King of Swords. This could be a detective. You see how he's holding the sword of truth? He's like, I need the truth from you, or I need you to give me a sample of something to something. I read a sample. I heard a sample. Maybe this person needs to give a, oh wow, look at this card. Look what's in the card. You see this? Seven of Swords. Isn't that a vault with money? There could be someone trying to get finances out of a person. She has all these swords in her hands and she looks very sneaky. Someone is maybe trying to screw a person over for money, and they have someone asking a lot of questions. With the Hierophant, that could even be an institution. And I heard collecting a sample of something. That's what makes this person feel like, you know, remember how I did like this? I feel energy. Someone feels so awkward. I'm here, I can't wait to put the saw behind me. This energy is quite frustrated, embarrassed, and they're in 8 swords. Okay, tell me more about the 8 swords. What happens beyond this point? This person might feel trapped. You have the Lovers to the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers speaks of choices in life. They're in their head about their choices in lovers that they've made in the past. We have another crooked Queen in the reverse. They're also maybe afraid of what a female Queen of Cups in the reverse thinks of them, will do to them. What the heck? Queen of Cups in the reverse is insecure feminine energy, who's more emotionally charged, jealous, right? Jeez, I'm throw these cards. I have a lot to say tonight. Hurting. Someone knows that there's a third party situation here. They're in their head about deception. They're in their head about someone they could have deceived. They're also in their head about what a person they could have deceived someone with is going to do. Does that make sense? When you think of 3 swords, usually it's heartache, but there are 3 is a crowd kind of energy. Someone's in their head about heartache they could have caused a person, what the consequences will be for that. Because I feel like the third party that they've either dragged into a situation is a very insecure person. So it's like, I don't know what this person's capable of because they're very insecure, they're unpredictable, and they fly off the handle with their emotions all the time. That's what it reads like. So someone's in their head like, shoot, what is that one gonna do? Because that one's so like, you know, it's giving cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, man, 10 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Someone knows what will bring them a sense of like achievement. I'm also hearing someone knows what's best for them and their future and their family concerned. This 10 of Cups is a big family card. It's like, I've seen clarity in what I know will bring me emotional fulfillment for the long haul and concerning maybe for some even kids, okay? It's like some kind of truth is being realized in what makes sense for me and my family concerned, or someone's family concerned. Because I see here all these people at some kind of bowling match. This is a family bowling match. Maybe somebody here likes to wear like mini-me clothing with their kids. Like, oh, I'm twinning with my child. I have a blue vest. My child has a blue vest. You know, maybe somebody here does that. They like to match with their kids if kids are involved. Someone's making plans with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. Family plans as well. Maybe plans that best benefit their family and young ones. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a King of Pentacles. That's someone who is responsible for others people's sense of stability as well. All right, so tell me more about the Lovers to the Three of Swords. The High Priestess. There's a very intuitive person in the mix. That's why someone's in their head, because what did I say? And this is a card that I could not escape from my mind's eye. Someone is nervous because they're dealing with a very intuitive person, or they themselves, their intuition is kicked up a notch where they know better now. But I feel it's the first. This High Priestess is a character I'm hearing. Okay, so I know my channel attracts a lot of intuitive people like myself. You could be a High Priestess or a High Priest. You could be a male that's very intuitive or spiritually elevated. I'm hearing you look like you hold all the answers. This is what I heard. So you have like all these keys on the table, and I heard you look like you hold all the answers. Okay. Yeah. Say more about this High Priestess. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Someone was, wow, someone is so regretful because they saw they see now what an asset you were for them. The Three of Pentacles speaks of teamwork. It speaks of collaborative efforts. It's a more serious tone to things. Like someone, if not even romantic, in a platonic way, is recognizing what an asset you could have been to their team, to their world, okay, to their sense of expansion and building on things that are legitimate. Like they're looking at a person thinking, wow, this person could have been a great asset to my team. What that means, I don't know. Maybe someone just sees you as like being a character, if this is you then, because there could be multiple energies watching. I mean, get in where you fit in. Take a seat, right? But it's like I'm seeing a collective, more so my collective who are intuitive. Someone is, if this reading resonates, again, clarifying. Someone is looking at you like, wow, this person would have been amazing and so, or this person would have really gotten along with my friends, my family. This person, I don't know why it's kind of, and the Five of Cups is very regretful. They feel really dumb because there's something about your abilities having been very helpful to them. Maybe you had foresight. Maybe you predicted something for some of you. For others of you, you just gave really good advice, or you have a very healing energy to you. And they're like, wow. I'm seeing somebody pointing to something here. Maybe you were pointing this person in a right direction, or you were pointing towards a problem that would have manifested in their life and they didn't take you seriously, I'm hearing. I'm seeing a crayon on the table. They did not take you seriously. Maybe this person thought you were childish. I'm going to be very honest. There could be a smoker here. There could be someone who loves whiskey. And I'm also seeing a gun. So there was a threat, okay, on this table in the card. This is a gun. That's a piece of crayon. That's whiskey. I feel like you pointed something out, or you just said, hey, I don't get a nice vibe from that person, but do with that information what you will. I don't know what y'all did, but for some of you, you could have pointed out something at work. Let's say you're very skilled in something and you're like, look, you know, technically speaking, this doesn't make sense for your business. And this person didn't take you seriously. You get what I mean? All right, this person's very regretful. The Hierophant, look at that. I don't know if you became the bigger person in a situation. The Hierophant is like spiritual wisdom. It's knowledge. It's groundedness. It's, again, a solid moral compass. It could also be a group, like an institution. Maybe someone knows they need to walk away from it. I'm also hearing you chose the high road in a situation. So for some of you, this is you. Like, I don't need to put up with this. I'm good here. I'm getting this energy of maybe you having walked away from a group of people, or this person in that seat knowing they need to walk away and abandon a group of people they once worked with or associated themselves with because of what has transpired. This is someone who feels betrayed by people who held very sensitive information. It's like, I'm trying to find the right words. Sensitive information. These are all very like cryptic words. When did this fall out? Oh yeah, that's you, High Priestess. Sensitive information. Wow. The Hermit to the Two of Swords. I'm hearing this energy of someone who was stubborn. The Two of Swords speaks of denial, but that's also what this person did. They wanted to sweep something under the rug. It's like, oh yeah, I did that. That's not very cute of me to have been doing. I feel this person did this a couple times. This person could have been very reckless with their partners or choices in like rendezvous. And someone's name here could be Taylor. I literally see somebody calling me. Hi, Taylor. If you're watching this. Yeah, I just feel like someone ignored you, denied, you know, something you said, thought you were being, I don't know. They didn't see it as an issue because it's like the denial within themselves didn't want to address something as a threat at the time. And now they see it's a very big threat because it's putting them on blast, essentially. And now they're hermiting, retreating, and realizing you were right all along. It's giving me one of those things. We have the Emperor. This Emperor grew a little wiser in this experience. But it's like, had they take you up on either your advice or your, I don't know, your intuition in this story, or just even your wit about this particular project, endeavor, they wouldn't be here. This person's realizing, it's like, wow, like, had I listened to this person? The Three of Cups, wow. Yeah, this person could have pursued up to 3 problematic individuals, or there could be a team of 3 feminine energies out having it out for them. Knight of Cups is someone who is expressing their emotions. Look at all of them here. I feel there's people who are gathering against this person. The Three of Cups speaks of third-party situations. Again, these could be the individuals who are doing their thing here. 10 of Pentacles. Oh wow, I'm hearing there are up to 3 people who are hoping to, it's giving pick me energy, I'm not even gonna front. The 10 of Pentacles speaks of that empire, long-term stability, family, wealth, expansion. I see 2 beautiful dogs here. Somebody here could love greyhound dogs. You know, it's like skinny dogs who have that like really sleek, slender body. Someone here maybe likes to collect art. Someone here might have their own weed garden at home. That's so random. I'm seeing a little bit of everything. It's like, oh yeah, I got weed in the backyard growing something. Don't ask me. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, and there are 3 people who are waiting. It's like they're trying to be on their best behavior with this person for some of you to get picked. Ace of Coins to be the 10 of Coins situation. With the 5 of Wands in the reverse, it will put an ending to a person who has been fighting viciously. We have the Devil to the Queen, the same crooked Queen of Cups I've been picking up on. There is a female water energy. This person does not have to be a water sign. I have Capricorn in the Goat Man. I have water in the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I have Virgo here, Pisces in the High Priestess, Aries in the Fool, Aquarius energy was here as well. What do you say? Signs aren't specific in my reading, but there's someone who is fighting viciously to be like main pick here. There are up to 3 people who are just sitting there trying to win in some way, shape, or form. For others of you, there were up to 3 people that someone could have warned a person about. They didn't listen. Okay. This person could be the type to like to run away from their problems. The ones they create themselves, I'm hearing. All right. But I see some kind of drama coming to an end. We are not on speaking terms. There's someone here who got cut from communication. This is someone who was, I can't make it up, hoping to have a happily ever after with this person. It says, my happily ever after is not looking too happy right now. Yeah? Like I'm just a reader. I'm seeing one, there are up to 3 people here waiting in the wings. Look at this, I'm here. Look at this one holding on to this person's leg for dear life. It's terrible. What does this person have, y'all? Like, I would love to know. It's like, dang. This person's vibes must be top tier because this pick-me energy is insane. I've been plotting. Look, what did I say about finger pointing? Someone has been plotting. There is also someone who likes to smoke, maybe even weed. Again, that's just a synchronicity. But I also feel a karmic here could have, I don't know. Anyways, back to the point. Someone has been stirring the pot by getting other people to point fingers. What did I say about a professional coming into the mix and being inquisitive about a person and their involvement in a very specific situation? And this person is reminded in that process why they should have never set foot in that situation in the first place. I guess it's only when these things happen people really learn, right? Right. So I'm seeing someone of the same sex being very inquisitive. That's that King of Swords I picked up on, okay? That's what someone did on purpose because they're spiteful for not having been picked. This is someone who's very much so in denial of their own hang-ups, okay? I'm hearing someone really can't deal with rejection because they're used to people accepting them in community P or community D energy. So this is someone who got rejected, okay? They're not, someone blocked them or is not speaking to them. This says this has been an ongoing power struggle for what? Finances. So felt that energy too. Okay. I refuse to be a single parent and I use this to my advantage. What did I say about potential offspring? Y'all think I'm playing until these oracle cards come out. What is that? That is a child. All right. So I was right about that too. Shoot. This is kind of messy. Yeah, somebody maybe feels like that's how they can resurrect their relevance in someone's life by using... I feel this is a younger child. I don't feel like this is a child who's like a teen or something. This is a young child, all right? This is how somebody wants to resurrect something from the dead. Okay, literally the death card came out. But there's a toss-up because this is someone who's reckless with their intimacy. So it's like nobody would know who the father is unless they did this. They took a sample from somebody. So I'm feeling y'all. Yo, tripping me out. All right. Any lasting words before I close this message? People think life is all like gumdrops and roses and lollipops until a reader plucks it apart. It's like, shoot, people's lives are unbelievable. Wow. So someone is haunted by the thought of a person. There's someone who has to almost overcome certain fears. I'm hearing something about some kind of judgment this person is fearing. Their ego is the reason why they're in 8 swords. They're overthinking an approach. There's an energy here. It says they want to woo you in every way. They cherish every second they get to spend with someone like that. For those where this is a romantic situation, this is someone who needs to go up against a lot, right? This thing is much larger than this person. They have to go up against quite a bit for them to achieve something here in a new direction. That's why it's like, I can't wait for this to be put behind me, because this person is getting haunted daily by their poor choices and what they would rather be entertaining. Does that make sense? This person could have procrastinated dealing with certain what's the word, consequences of their choices in the past. They procrastinated. I really feel the energy of someone who loves to ignore things. Like, let's say someone that they maybe dealt with is hitting them up, and it's like, they probably just blocked this person. This card literally came out. It says we're not on speaking terms. This person is very good at ignoring their problems until they catch up to them. Yeah, this is someone who procrastinated a lot. Okay. I feel an eternal bond between us is in the reverse. Yeah, I have no one but myself to blame. Someone feels like a connection has been lost, or they no longer feel it as much, and they're in hermit mode, throwing themselves a little bit of a pity party for the things they didn't do. Okay, maybe they feel like they should have been more generous with a person, but they were doing other things. That's what that reads like. Why am I picking up on that? I get a very like confused individual. What is that? The star, the sun, Knight of Wands. This is someone who could go for the shiny things. When I see the star and the sun, it's very bright energy. And then I split the deck on this. So it's like, if in the moment it looks like a great idea, this person falls for it. Maybe this person also falls for recognition and like, you know, feeling important with the sun. It's like whatever makes them feel like happy in the moment, they might fall for the shiny things. Okay, 8 of Wands, progressions. Yep. Knight of Wands, I can't make it up. 7 of Cups. It's like this person, if it looks good, smells good, sounds good in the moment, this person's down. And that's their problem. I can't make it up. Look at this. This is how they're so easily manipulated and fall prey to certain situations that get very messy. And it's sad, but it's like, yeah, I mean, nobody told you to stick your hand in a fryer. It's like, I don't know. Reckless. Reckless. Yeah, here we go. Back to that King of Cups to the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups now. Yeah, because they've been, in some way, shape, or form, they've been taught the hard way. It's like this person, it's like if you presented them with some shiny things, they would go for it. The Magician, yeah. That's how they deceive. That's how they're so easily deceived. The Magician is an illusionist at times, especially with the 7 of Swords. Someone could have stolen money from this person because of this trait of theirs. I'm hearing something about someone picking something while this person's asleep. It's like, yeah, I'll present you with this so that you give in to me, and I'm going to be screwing you over later. With the Empress to the 4 of Cups, there is an Empress here. This person did not recognize Empress energy when they had it. This person fell for the illusions instead. With the Five of Wands in the reverse, this drama is going to be put to rest soon come, because this person is quite literally sick of it. Like when I tell you I feel this disgusted energy, that's just, I just can't wait to put this all behind me. That's all I feel here. Yeah, Empress, that has something to do with you. Queen of Pentacles, wow. This person might have a man and a woman that they are putting on the chopping block. I really feel this person could be like into same sex and opposite sex. Like I feel an energy that's for some of you bisexual here, okay? I'm just the reader. All right, that's for some of you. And for others of you, there's just a couple that is against this person. Like a couple. Anything else you need to know? Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Someone wants to tell a truth. Someone wants to come and spit forward a truth. Someone could also be like blackmailing a person. Wow. The Moon. Someone could have done something for the finances and they're being betrayed because of it. I have a King of Coins in the reverse, which is like a crooked masculine who's very materialistic. I feel like maybe their energy was in superficiality when they got screwed over. It's like, yeah, 10 swords are in my back because for some, a business partner ruined them. They were not emotionally available to it. I keep hearing emotionally very confused person. They're reflecting on it now. I also feel like something could have been manipulated. Like, oh yeah, I'll play a part in this, but they never did, or they never showed up the way they insinuated they would. That backfired as well. So it's like, yeah, because they don't have it. The Four of Coins is, I don't want to apply myself in that way. It's kind of like I'm fooling you to believe I'm going to give you something, but I don't really hold my end of the deal. Something like that is here as well. The Star came out twice. Again, Aquarius energy. That's of significance in some way. With the Lovers, to me, it has to do with something fated. There's some kind of fated introduction that will take place soon come. The Page of Cups, Six of Cups, that's kindred spirit energy. Seven of Cups, again, from these options, there is someone who they were fated to cross paths with here. But they were deluded to other options. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups is denial, delusion, indecision, poor choices. That cycle's coming to a close. Yeah, in mourning, wow. This person's under judgment. They're very upset about their choices because they were asleep, I'm hearing. Because they were asleep. Somebody could be watching this person spending for some of you. I see that here. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody watching someone spending. Strange. Sad. This person also acquired an obsessed lover from the past. That's what's doing this whole situation in an obsessive lover from the past. Clarify. Okay, this person has a fragmented sense of self. They have a self-image problem and that makes them insecure. So that's what drives the obsession, I'm hearing. Yeah, this person needs mental help. Mental health help. I truly am a cry for help. This is someone who, from their insecurities, they get obsessed with their partners. This person might do drugs. Soft drugs or harsh drugs, okay? And empathy-wise, they're not all that there. So when they don't get their way, I can't make it up. When they don't get their way, they have no mercy. It says, if I can't have you, no one can. So that's what this person's up against. And that's what is teaching them some kind of, I can't make it up. The skeleton in the closet in the reverse. This is someone who's like, well, I'm going to dish out your little secrets, because that's going to make you less lovable or some crap like that. Yeah. Or whatever they're doing to hold it against the person. They're like, yeah, because if I can't have you, no one can. Yeah. Very immature energy, but that's what this person's dealing with. And that's what is closing this karmic cycle out. When I see here, I have one too many skeletons in my closet in the reverse. This person is, yeah, maybe holding that over someone's head, right? Because they think that by intimidating them in this way, they won't make a move, they won't do anything, they will be paralyzed in their fears and their shame. All that stuff is here. We have very karmic energy these days. Very karmic energy. So that's what's in the energy right now, y'all. If it resonates with you, great. If not, this was pure entertainment. But the views are viewing in these collective readings. I'm not typically a channel that does individual signs. I feel like a lot of people are in similar energy at the same time as a collective. So I rather just do collective readings. I feel like that's more me. But occasionally, if I'm in the energy and have the time, I will definitely do individual sign readings. There's an Empress here who's really bored with this situation. I just felt you. Like, I just see this Four of Cups Empress being Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, let me see if there's anything the cards want to say for you. Because this to me just reads like a masculine and their poor choices. More than that, it is not, okay? It's like they thought they never had to answer to that. They're feeling really dumb right now. Like, SOS, same old. Right? Same old. Okay, that's what it's getting. Let's see if we have some nice messages for Divine Feminine before I close. If you identify as Empress energy, you're maybe bored. I feel like there are cobwebs that have grown by the time some kind of offer that maybe is up to your standards comes around. But I also feel like an Empress is very bored with the offers that she's dealing with or the prospects she's dealing with. Maybe you have raised your standards to a point where you keep rejecting people that don't feed your appetite mentally. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like a sapiosexual. Is that the word for it? Like, what excites you is maybe smart people. Okay, I don't know why, but there are certain offers that you've had. You could have had up to 3 people be interested in you, and you're just like, nah. That's what I have here. 3. What do we need to know for this Divine Feminine? If you're watching, if you're here, what messages do we have specifically? 44 on the clock for this feminine collective. Page of Swords, you are currently being watched. Very clear message by your Emperor. This is someone who's watching you like ridiculously. 2 of Cups is a soulmate connection. The Emperor is your match. The Empress is you, man or woman. And the Page of Swords is a stalker. You are being watched a lot by your other half. And the Fool to the 3 of Wands. This is someone who, you know, here you are again, High Priestess or Priest. You know this person is going to come forward in divine timing with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, what comes with that, nobody knows, right? The Fool is a chance. The 3 of Wands is waiting, that same person waiting to put all of this behind them. Tell me more about the Empress. The Star. You are in your element, I'm hearing. The Star card, you could be on a higher vibration than normal, what I feel with the Star card. You could be very much so aligned with your destiny right now. You could be more so intentional about what you give your energy. For some, you could be healing. Okay. I also heard about a retreat for some of you. You are in your element, 10 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. You could be carrying a lot of financial responsibilities. You could be in the energy of looking to make wise investments and saving. You see how she sat here and all these bags are accumulated. There's certain, like, you maybe feel the pressure to make decisions that bring future return on investments, all right? You could be carrying a lot of responsibilities right now. Three Swords, Eight of Cups. For some of you, you also could have walked away. That was that high road energy I picked up on briefly. You could have emotionally completely detached from someone who put you in a third-party situation or broke your heart in some way, shape, or form. It's like you took the high road, something like that. This is an energy that is not in the spirit of playing get back, okay? It don't work like that on Divine Feminine spectrum. So Empress energy knows better. I'm also hearing you could be the kind of person that feels like, well, someone suffers enough in your absence already. That's what I feel. Aha, that's for true. Eight Cups, it's like, I'm out of here. Eight of Cups is definitely taking the high road. You see the person in the red coat just leaving. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Why is this relevant? Who is watching? Creepy. You heard what I asked, right? Look. I said, tell me about this Page of Swords. Who is watching? Why is this relevant? Spirit is emphasizing that your person is watching. Now, with the moon, I don't know if y'all remember that song from Bruno Mars, Howling to the Moon. Look at that. Isn't that a wolf howling to the moon? I don't know who this is, but to me, there's something with the moon always gives me the element of surprise. It might not be who you think it is watching you, okay? So that's what I feel. It's like you think it could be the same old person that you're always looking at readings for. Let's just say for what it is. Or it could be someone completely different, but your match is watching you. And what I find so fascinating, it's showing me twice this person being a vibrational match. It's not just a king, a knight, or a page watching you. It's the emperor watching you. I'm also hearing playing catch up. So maybe someone is catching up to your vibrational height. Six of Swords. Yeah, they're transitioning to being a vibrational match and regretful of their behavior before. Yeah. This is someone who could maybe feel like they owe you something. For some of you, they may literally owe you, or there's someone who feels like they owe you for your time, your money. I also feel somebody here might be pressed for finances. This is someone who would like to be generous. And for some of you, this person is skimming because they are dealing with legalities. You see, I'm drawn to the scale tattooed on someone's hand. Someone here could have gotten a tattoo on their hand recently, or a small tattoo recently. Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to work and build with you. For a lot of you, you're also a muse for their work, okay? I heard, wouldn't it be nice? One can only dream. Yeah, this is someone who wants to make a more practical approach this time around. Okay, for some of you, you know this person. For others of you, you're going to be dealing with someone new in a work endeavor. This person could be some kind of leader or important figure in a group. And here we go. This person always has groupies. For some of you, this person could literally be famous. These groupies often find themselves in Nine Swords over this person, because there's something about them feeling a ways when your energy is thrown into a situation. It's like as soon as your energy is relevant in the scene, these really, I heard hussies are in Nine Swords, sleepless, anxiety ridden, because here you come, right? That's what I feel. I feel what I feel. So I would say keep doing you. I feel like you have enough going on right now. Ten of Wands. It's like you ain't got time to give a dang. That's what I feel. You don't even have time to give a rat's tail other than focusing on your bag. And I heard bags. Okay, those Seven of Coins card is giving bags. That makes, yo, someone is even in their head about you and your money. Like, what? Okay. King of Pentacles, 8 Swords. Someone's in their head about how you make your money now. I don't know what that is about, but that's in here as well. Just a sliver. It's like maybe someone's curious to how you're carrying all these responsibilities by yourself. Okay. Anyway, guys, that was it, and that's all. I hope this reading resonated. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.